What is up, you guys? It is your boy John here from PumaPlow. How is everybody doing? And welcome back to another episode of Sosnovka. I couldn't remember what this map was called there for a second. We are continuing the Let's Play of Sosnovka. I think that's just what I'm going to go with, guys, is Let's Play Sosnovka on the Xbox One here, guys. So we are jumping into it. We are currently harvesting canola. I did have to look down there to see what we were harvesting. But we have the giant Massey combine, and we are harvesting canola. There is a mission to do on field 23. However, it is a mission that I kind of don't want to do. It's another liquid fertilizing mission. Although, you know what? With the speed glitch, oh, we should probably go do that because it's so fast. I did do a couple of missions on that field off screen after recording. You know what? Let's jump over there. I was going to, like, manually run, but I just thought of it. It only takes, like, 3 seconds to do these missions. With the speed glitch that I believe they have not fixed yet. And that applicator is massive. I don't know if I did a video, if I recorded one with that. I don't remember now. But, yeah, missions for days. I think it was actually before the last video, but anyway. Missions for days. So these missions are actually... pretty cool, guys. Pretty cool. So we're going to be fertilizing with the giant fertilizer and the Magnum with tracks, it looks like, which is cool. Very cool. I either prefer that Magnum with the tracks or it with the skinny duals, row crop duals. That's actually really how I prefer it, to be honest. That is okay. All right. So we're going to hook up to this bad boy, get it unfolded. It takes a minute. It's huge. I don't know if we can actually go much faster with the speed glitch. If this tractor has enough oomph to do it or not. Pretty sure it does. This is a huge tank, though. I actually cannot wait on the open server. Cannot wait to have the guys really get into this. Because I enjoy getting into it as well. So... Alright, here we go with the rocket ship speed glitch. Oh, it helps if we keep our cruise control on, huh? Alright, cruise control's on. Speed glitch is in effect. If you guys do not know how to do the speed glitch, turn your cruise control on with both bumpers and X. And of course, we are on the console here, guys. This is for the console. Both bumpers and X, turn your cruise on. Continue to hold down both bumpers and push forward on your left stick, and you will take off like a rocket ship, guys. Whatever you're doing, harvesting, as long as your tractor actually has enough oomph to make it happen, you will just take off like an absolute rocket ship. And it's actually pretty cool. So it is cheating, I'm well aware. You guys have probably been yelling at me in comments about it, or you guys probably will yell at me in comments for it. But yeah, for doing some of these missions, because we want to buy this field. However, we don't want to spend full money for it. So what you do is you do the missions to get in a better standing with the farmer, and then he will give you his field for way cheaper, I've been told. So pretty cool how it actually works. I really like the missions on 17. I kind of wish that you could do missions in multiplayer. Having said that, though, I do understand that you would just annihilate maps in multiplayer with missions, because you could have up to 16 people doing missions on different fields at the same time, and think of the money you would rake in. Plus you're destroying the price of the fields, and this is the only problem with doing the speed glitch on the Xbox, by the way, guys. It is incredibly hard to steer, and I kind of think this tractor doesn't have enough weight to really move this thing around effectively. This should probably be like one of the big one of the big Challengers, or a quad track maybe, is what this really should be on here. But that is okay. That is okay. But yeah, the missions in multiplayer would just destroy maps in like 2 seconds, and it would be just over with so fast. So it would be kind of crazy how fast you could break maps on multiplayer then. So even with like 5-6 people running missions, oh my gosh, can you imagine that? That would just be insane. Be insane, guys. So yeah, so realistically we're gonna do 2 rounds or 4 passes. and we're going to have this mission done. So at first I was like, I don't want to do that mission again. I've done this before, but with the speed glitch. And I know, guys, I probably shouldn't be doing the speed glitch. I really shouldn't be, but whatever. We get stuff done way faster. And we don't actually have to do all of the field. The little green thing up in the top right there, it's about to fill in all the way. And as soon as it does, we will go black screen and get kicked out of our tractor. I think it would be very cool, guys, to actually see the farmers out there working on the fields themselves. I think that would be very cool to actually see that. Okay, so you're 80% because your beacons came on. The pipes no longer go out when they hit 80, just the beacons turn on, which I think is pretty cool. The pipe will only go out when I pull up next to him. So we will go ahead and do that now. Alright, we'll get you somewhat emptied out, and we'll clean this field up manually, I think. And then we will get you over into the next field. We do still only own the two, 14 and 19, and we are working on 23. We need to keep working on 23 until his price drops a little bit, which we'll run down there and check that all out here in a minute. Because our standing has come up quite a bit with that farmer now. So that is good. You definitely do not want to quit missions or fail missions. That murders your standing with the farmer. And of course you don't want to do that. So you want to stay in as good of standing with the farmers as possible, so that you can get their fields way cheaper. So really cool mechanic that they added in. I actually really dig it. I think it's cool. I wish there was some kind of mission to do on multiplayer. Not necessarily the field missions, or maybe the field missions, but it didn't lower the price or something like that. So guys, you're going to hear a little bit of background noise. I'm actually going to go ahead. You know what? There's going to be some background noise, so I'm going to go ahead and, like, yeah, you hear that? I'm going to go ahead and cut this part out, and I'll come back in just a second. Alright, you guys, so we are back. Hopefully the background noise is done with. Living in a house with other people, sometimes there's just background noise, and I do what I can to keep it out of the videos. However, sometimes it does make it in there, like when nephew comes over while I'm live streaming. There's really nothing I can do about that, because the kid just won't listen. So pipe down just a little bit for me. But yeah, so I was actually just thinking there while we were away. What was I thinking about? And I can't remember. Oh, there's a couple things that I have recently learned about Farm Sim 17 that want to go ahead and pass along to you guys. First and foremost, the growth stage thing, where I was going all the way until it was dark orange when I would fast time. That does not matter. The growth stages are just there to be growth stages, to tell you how long it has before it withers. If you have withering turned on, of course. Okay, these fields are good. Alright, cool. So yeah, it actually does not matter at all what growth stage you go to, as long as it's harvestable. Turn the combine on, away you go. Yield does not improve or anything like that. We thought that it did. We were kind of told that it did. However, it does not. It does not at all. So let's see. Okay, we're gonna do one more canola. One more canola harvest, guys. Oh, the other thing is, absolutely 100% do not fill up with seed here in the homestead. It costs way too much money, guys. Way too much money to fill up with seed or fertilizer here at the homestead. So your best bet, honestly, is to buy the pallets still from the shop. And I will actually have to be doing that. I don't know. I don't think that's enough seed to go ahead and replant the two fields that I have. But you get charged like at least double, maybe 3 times as much if you do it here compared to buying the stuff at the shop. I know it's kind of a pain to actually buy the stuff from the shop. That definitely can be kind of a little bit of a pain. However, it's well worth it, guys. It is actually very well worth it to go ahead and buy the stuff at the shop and do it that way. So speaking of that, we actually we don't own front loader arms, so we're going to go ahead and buy those. It's not really money I want to be spending right now. However, buying the stuff here at the homestead is just ridiculously expensive. So buy that, and then we're going to go ahead and buy We will go ahead and buy a couple pallets here of seed. We need seed first, so we're going to go ahead and buy quite a few seed, and then we're going to go ahead and buy a few fertilizer as well, just to have them. So, all right, now we should be good on seed for a while, and possibly fertilizer as well. So that was $19,000 almost, 18,900 to go ahead and do that. So it's expensive, but it's worth it. It will save us money in the long run, guys. It definitely will. So we will have to put front loader arms on one of our tractors. We may just go with the small one here. Yeah. Okay, so you have no missions currently, but our standing's good with the guy. 314,000 for the field, so we're ways off from that. Realistically, our next purchase needs to be a tractor or two, because we are paying. Well, really, it's not terrible money, but we are definitely paying a bit for maintenance on these tractors, daily maintenance. When you get these tractors around 45 to 50 hours is when you really need to be looking seriously at getting rid of them and getting something else as far as a tractor would go. That way you can continue to make money. So that's why we got rid of the case combine. It just cost way too much in daily running costs. Like way too much. So actually on this game, do I have the... Okay, so we are set to plow, but we have fertilizing turned to 1. Okay, good. The fertilizing one will turn on eventually. For now, I don't want to run it, but eventually we can. And actually, if I wanted to be kind of cheeky, guys, I could go and just buy a weeder and run that instead of fertilizer, because it counts as fertilizing. It definitely does count, and you can kind of cheat that way. You can hire the weeder, and he'll just go out and run for me. If you have stubble on the ground, you can hire it. I think if you cultivate, that doesn't count, though. Like, he doesn't detect that he needs to run, and he'll stop. So I believe, anyway, that's how it goes. All right, you're good for now. You're getting low on seed. Okay. Tell you what we're going to do. We're going to go ahead. We'll upgrade this tractor to accept the front loader arms. I believe it does not have mounts already on it. No, it does not. So that is okay. We will go ahead and park these over here. I have learned the lesson, at least here on the console, for me anyway, that dumping piles of stuff on the ground is not necessarily the best on the console, guys. So we're probably not going to do that. However, there is kind of a little trick here you can do if you go into baling tech, and for 12 grand, we're going to go ahead and buy this trailer, I guess. Yeah, we're going to go ahead and buy it. Okay, so what we'll do is we'll put the pallets of fertilizer and seed on there and leave them on there until we actually need them. And then what you do is you can just pull up right next to it and fill from there. You don't have to hold them above with the pallet forks, although that's kind of, cool and more realistic, but magic filling is where it's at as far as I'm concerned. So yeah. All right, but yeah, we're going to go run up here, grab these pallets. We will need some seed there. Definitely going to need seed to seed field 19, but that is okay. And really, I guess we have to fast time a little bit or something to get our next mission on our field from Mr. Farmer Fred, whatever his name is, Farmer. From the Farmer Man, I'm sure in that screen there is a name. I just haven't been paying close enough attention to actually find it there. So we need to upgrade this tractor. So to upgrade your tractor, you come over here to the sell pile, throw it in there, crash into the building, of course. Hit this and then hit Y for customize. So for $800, we can add front loader arms to it. So we'll go ahead and do that. Or $1,800? I thought it was $800. Anyway, whatever. So we went ahead and added the mounts now, which means we can now go ahead and grab our front loader arms and our pallet forks and start moving our pallets onto said trailer, which will be nice. We probably should have brought that weight with us and put it on the back of the tractor, but we'll make do, because there's a little trick here with these guys, and you've probably, if you've watched the streams, you've seen us do this before. But what you do is you come to the end here, you're cautious and careful, but you're gonna push these all together. Alright, so now you can load 2 at a time instead of having to do just one. You can now pick up 2, which is pretty cool. So Mr. Tree Cutter Man, Tree Cutter 99, shout out to him for showing me this. So it was not my idea, but it does work quite well. So we will go ahead and run these out and set them on our. Whoa! Ooh, so yeah, we're gonna have to be a little careful lifting these, but that's all right. All right, go. Oh, there's a trailer there. So yep, as long as we're a little careful with them, we should be in good shape here. It's a little heavy here, apparently. So there you go. It's just done like that, guys. You throw the straps on them, and away you go, and then leave them sitting on the trailer. And that way, when you actually need them, you could actually pull it to the field if you wanted, and fill them up that way. But we'll just leave it set in the homestead somewhere, probably. And that's about all we need. So, pretty cool little slick system here. I did hear you can put. I think you can put it in the Homer Terra thing, or maybe it's an auger wagon too. But you can put seed and fertilizer in those apparently too. The Homer Terra, by the way, guys, is available as a mod in the mod hub on the console, and you can download that and use it for free, which is pretty cool, along with like the IT Runner Pack that's in there, and a whole bunch of other stuff. We will be doing mod videos eventually from the console here, guys. Looking at that stuff in the mod hub, I just lame excuse alert, I have not had time to do that, so we will eventually, guys. We definitely will eventually. I've got a map set up thanks to the money glitch. If you guys don't know what the money glitch is, I should probably make a video on that eventually as well. But as many of you guys know, with Christmas lights, I am just swamped right now. So just swamped putting all my lights up. So priorities in life, I know. Christmas lights are a priority right now, unfortunately, guys. But that's okay. We will definitely get back into the videos hardcore when I can, but I'm also not going to miss a day, so don't you guys worry about that. And thank you, pallets, for actually working today for me quite well. Appreciate it. Okay, I need to push these yet. I forgot to push these closer together. Alrighty. Ooh. Over here. So the key is to push them, like, you know, straight. And I'm not doing that right now, clearly. It should still work, though. Push these back here a little more. Alright. Should still work, but if you push them straight, it seems to just work a little bit better, a little bit easier, so. Yeah. I'm surprised it hasn't popped up. Is our seeder done? He is not done. Our combine's probably full, but that's okay. That is okay. We will get back to the homestead here in a little bit. Yeah. So this method just, okay. Like I said, should have brought that front weight with me. Throw it on the back of the tractor and away you go. These two seem heavier than the other ones. These two are really bothering my my tractor here. Holy cow. Come on, tractor. Cooperate, bud. So I have seen them on the open server on the PC side there, guys. Put like 3 high of these or whatever, and it works. It just causes some issues, but it definitely can work. Ooh, weight on my back tires again. How about that? We had some wheel weights to this tractor, maybe. Unfortunately, that is not a thing on this Z door here. It's kind of lame, but that's okay. Alright, scoop it and go. Go around on this side here. Now, I don't actually know how to put the straps on the Xbox here. I know on the PC it's L on the keyboard, but I don't know on the console here, so we will have to figure that out, guys. We'll have to figure it out. This will be the first time I'm messing with the straps on the console. So pretty cool. Pretty cool. Alrighty. Oh man, got you. I got you. I got you, pallet. Whatever your name is. So yeah, I could put, you know, twice or 3 times as many on here actually. But that's okay. This is enough seed and fertilizer to keep us operating for a little while anyway. So now, hook up this trailer. And I bet it's one of the bumpers, and probably right bumper, or left bumper, I mean. And why did my recording screen just go black over there? Huh. Are we at 20 minutes? We are. Well, that was really strange. I hope there's video there, guys. I hope there's video. Are we out of hard drive space? Yep, that's what's going on. Alright, guys. How do I do this real fast? No. Go back over here. Is it both bumpers? I don't know, guys. We'll figure this out. We'll come back next time. I'm out of hard drive space, so I don't know if it's even recording still. But I do appreciate you all watching, and I'm out of here. Thanks for watching, and toodles.